Ethereum Name Service. They are trying to change the internet. They're trying to build the new internet with ETH domains. Big potential here because actually we saw a lot of celebs jump on the ETH domains bandwagon in the last bull cycle. And in reality, there's probably a decent shot that that's going to happen again. And if it does, you know, we've seen celebrities have really significant impacts on prices, whether that was, well, actually, we'll get into that in this video. Before I do, though, these are the first 26 coins that I actually did videos about on the channel. When I did the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. I expected they were going to make me very good money. If you'd have done the same, if you'd have popped $100 into each of these when I released the videos about them, and then sat on them for 16 months, you wouldn't have had to do anything else, and then jump on and sell them, your total profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand. Now, that's nearly a house. You're not going to get that in any other market other than crypto. Now, we don't have that long. Altcoin season is around the corner. There's a lot of indicators suggesting that altcoin season is very soon. So if you don't have a portfolio, or your portfolio is full of crap, you need to get that sorted. If you go to copymycrypto.com and have a look at the site, what you'll see on the site are the successes we've had, the money the members have made. It's all public record, you can verify it. What happens on the site is I share the coins that I'm in. Whenever I add to my portfolio with new coins, I tell my members what coins I'm adding and at what price. Whenever I sell, I tell my members what coins I'm selling and at what price. So there is no work for my members to do at all. They make the exact same profit as me. And if, again, you don't have your portfolio, get onto the site, have a look at it all and try it out. Because it will be able to help you out, guys. Now, Ethereum Name Service. So, ETH, this is basically turning the internet into the system on Ethereum blockchain, right? Ethereum Name Service does a few things really well, okay? First of all, it's kind of how the internet's domain name service works, except it's for Ethereum. So, like DNS, ENS also uses a system of dot-separated names called domains, with domain owners fully controlling their subdomains. Anyone that actually bought a domain ended up getting like a retroactive airdrop, which was really profitable. What they've also been able to do is convert human-readable Ethereum addresses like john.eth into the machine-readable, 0x codes that we normally see from your standard wallets. The reverse conversion is also true. Now, I don't think people focus on how big a deal that is, because the reverse conversion could be a massively big deal. Technology-wise, a lot of people's difficulty when they first enter the crypto space is how to send money around and stuff, and how to move money, and with the wallet addresses the way they are, just one tiny mistake and you lose everything that you're sending. And making it into a human readable name would mean moving money around, sending money around would be so bloody easy for people. There's a huge potential plus there that could actually remove tons of the reasons that a lot of people get, tons of people's sticking points when they're dealing with crypto. The founders of Ethereum Name Service are lead developer Nick Johnson, who's a software engineer who works at the Ethereum Foundation. The Ethereum Foundation originally was the team behind, but spun off into a separate organization. And the ENS team is Nick Johnson, Sergey Nazarov from Chainlink, Dan Finley from MetaMask, Taylor Monahan from MyCrypto, Aaron Fisher from Colony, Jason Carver and Martin Swend, both from Ethereum Foundation. And although ENS has no investors, it's supported by the Ethereum Foundation, the Binance X, Chainlink, Ethereum Classic Labs, and Protocol Labs. And the potential here is pretty damn high because, again, what did we see in the last bull cycle? We saw the impact of celebrities. Now, Bored Apes flew up in price when we started seeing, you know, Jimmy Fallon and, you know, Eminem and all these people that started buying up the Bored Apes, and the price began to skyrocket. We saw the same thing with the ENS. The ENS actually pumped when we started seeing people like celebrities getting .eth addresses, like I think it was Fallon. Weirdly, what's the actor's name? What's his name? He was in Silence of the Lambs. Hello, Clarice. I can't remember his bloody name. It'll come to me. And you know what? Just like from a Kim Kardashian perspective, when she did an Instagram post about Ethereum Max, that pumped enormously. Celebs have an impact. It's just a reality, right? You can feel however you want to feel about it, but if they jump on the ENS bandwagon once again, we are almost certainly going to see this pumping really, really well. So there's no more sandbox usernames. Own your username, store an avatar, another profile data. Since being up and running, 2.14 million names, 412 integrations, over 800,000 owners. And it's one name for all your chains. No more copy and pasting long addresses. Use your ENS name to store all of your addresses and receive any crypto token or NFT. Brilliant concept, brilliant idea, very, very clever. And look, the internet is changing. It's constantly evolving. I think naturally this is going to be one of the next evolutions. And look, GoDaddy's part of their ecosystem. You know, we're going to see this. We're going to see growth here. We're going to see a shift in the landscape of the internet. Now, the question is always with something like this, what's the speed with which we see this shift? Because as of right now, look, yeah, there's a lot of people that are using ENS, and a lot of people with .eth addresses, .eth domains. The question will be, what's going to be the thing that kicks this on? And logically, I think it has to be business. If we start seeing Google.eth, if we start seeing Nike.eth, we start seeing these big-ass companies that are jumping into the ETH domain landscape, this is going to fly. That's actually the big thing. It's not the individual users, you and I. It's going to be, when do we see a massive bloody company that jumps on this bandwagon and starts evolving? Because when that happens, everyone, like, it will be the domino effect. Once one does it, we'll start seeing more and more and more do it. ENS went up to $85 in the last bull cycle. I think it's going to blast past that this year. I think at least $100 is going to be achievable. I would not be shocked whatsoever if this ran up a couple $100, genuinely. The next thing is obviously, when does the token unlock? Or how did the token unlocks happen? So let's just go to the end of this year. So by the end of this year, there will be, well, in theory, a lot more tokens. So as of right now, today, they're saying community treasury has 34 mil. Contributors, there's 16 mil. And airdrop, 25 mil. So in theory, well, it looks like CoinMarketCap have the circulating supply wrong. But yeah, so the unlock schedule is obviously going to increase more and more and more. But overall, it very much looks like, even by the end of this year, even if there's around 80 million tokens or so, I still think $100 is very achievable. It might be the 200's a bit out the realms of possibility. But again, just one big company would solidify this as a mainstay in crypto and would draw investors' interests. So, and watching for announcements on massive companies is what I'd be doing for this. Have alerts set, because if you see an announcement that Nike's getting in, this is going to pump in like a matter of seconds. But yeah, I think $100 is very, very achievable. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Do you think it could do $200, $300, $400? If it revamps the whole internet, it's worth $1 trillion, isn't it? But I don't think we're going to get there this year. Let me know though, guys. And if you want to make the same profits as me in this bull cycle, join up at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my entire portfolio with my members. Whenever I add to my portfolio with a new coin, I tell my members what coin I'm adding and at what price. Whenever I sell, I tell my members what coin I'm selling and at what price. There's no work for anyone that joins the site. They can just copy along. Altcoin season's around the corner, and if you don't have a portfolio sorted, now is the time to get it sorted, because if you wait in 2-3 months, it's going to be too late. You're going to have missed so much profit, so much money that you could have made. So have a read of the site, see what it's all about, and give it a go, guys, because you don't want to let this market pass you by without doing anything. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.